My family has been fighting a mysterious enemy for countless years. This enemy has the power to end human civilization. We call it Honkai. My father once told me that the Honkai will eventually become powerful enough to destroy the human race. But was he telling me the truth? I must find her! I don't think the Honkai is our greatest enemy. That accolade goes to humanity itself. We have waged war against each other since the beginning of history. 1470. Shixal stood as the largest anti-Honkai entity in the world. Due to the spread of the Honkai after the fall of the Roman Empire, Shixal was able to spread its influence by offering protection to various European kingdoms. The church became involved in every aspect of life and politics. Immense power and authority gradually changed the overseer of Shixal. The once glorious mission of defending humanity was subverted by ambition and greed. The great houses of Shixal shifted their attention towards the east to bring more lands under their dominion. A great Eastern Crusade was set in motion. The military orders of Shixal and the European princes and knights were eager for war. They were swelled by past victories, their martial prowess, and terrifying weapons that could even defeat Honkai beasts. The Crusaders thought none can withstand the forces of Europe. Then they encountered the armies of the Ming that hailed from the lands of Shenzhou. Bloody battles were fought, but neither side backed down. 1475. After years of fruitless campaigning, the Shixal Crusaders finally forced the main Ming army to do battle at the Kipchak Steppe. Initially, the armies were evenly matched, but the Shixal soon deployed Honkai weapons developed in secret by the church. The forbidden weapons made the Crusaders immensely powerful. They didn't care if using the weapons led to lethal Honkai infections. The Ming army faced annihilation. Victory was within the grasp of Shixal. Then she entered the field of the battle. Nobody knew her real name. The Ming soldiers of Shenzhou respectfully addressed her as the Immortal Celestial. In their legends, the Immortal was the sole defender of Shenzhou, a warrior deity who kept Honkai at bay for eons. The Crusaders scoffed at these tales and swore to put an end to that myth, but they soon found out that even Honkai-powered weapons could not touch her. Desperate to stop the Immortal, Shixal decided to counter her with their own legend. Kallen Kaslana, paladin legend and the most powerful warrior of the Shixal's order of Valkyries. Kallen questioned the reasons for launching the Eastern Crusade, but she obeyed her orders and fought for Shixal as the captain of the Valkyries. To ensure victory, Shixal also fielded its final trump card, Oath of Judah, a divine key that can only be wielded by Kallen. Defeating the Immortal would shatter the morale of the Ming army and achieve total victory. But it was only wishful thinking. Shixal placed all its hopes in Kallen, but the paladin failed to defeat the Immortal. The sight of Kallen brought to her knees crushed the spirits of the Crusaders. The battle of Kipchak Steppe ended with the total defeat of Shixal.
Your divine key was forged to protect and defend the human race. Tell me, key wielder, what is it that you fight to protect?
Those who do not protect shall never realize its true powers.
The Immortal spoke for the first time at the vanquished Kallen. Her tone carried neither malice nor hatred, yet it cut like a knife in Kallen's heart. And that was when I arrived at the Stiffus. There was only one thing on my mind when I saw Kallen on her knees. I will protect Kallen, even at the cost of my own life.
Farewell, key wielder. Let this battle be a lesson for you. Think well and think hard about you ought to defend.
After the defeat at Kipchakstepe, the Schicksal Crusaders began their lengthy retreat home to Europe. I was the one who carried Kallen away from the battlefield. We then made our way home to the Schicksal capital of Vienna. The cruel joke that fate had in store for us was about to begin.